Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're having a look at the T-45, and as many of you are aware, the T-45 is a trainer used by the US Navy. So today we're going to try some dogfighting with the Hornet over the Persian Gulf. Now, if you're interested in getting the T-45 mod, I will be linking it in the video description, so have a look there for the thread to download the T-45. The Hornet will not be firing live ammo during this training session. Instead, he'll be using sim mode, which means the Hornet will need a 3-second stable gun track to claim a kill, or 3 1-second snapshots. The T-45 will need to pull the Hornet into its HUD and keep it there for a stable 3 seconds to be awarded the kill. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the video. Alright guys, so here we are in the T-45. We have the Hornet off in front, flown by Longshot, and we're going to see if I can hold them off essentially. I want to see how long the T-45 can survive against the Hornet. The Hornet is obviously the superior aircraft here, and as long as he doesn't make any critical mistakes, he should be fine. He should absolutely destroy me. So let's see how long I can survive. Into the merge here now. I'm going to take him one circle. There's the merge, and beautiful audio you can hear. You can hear the Hornet rip by. Using a little bit of the vertical to try to get out of his nose here. So I dropped the nose a little bit too aggressively here, and I lost a little bit of the advantage. We gotta wait for Longshot to do the knock it off call if he has the kill. And we'll hear him now as he calls it out. I think he has a kill right here.
Knock it off.
There it is. Alright, knock it off. He got me pretty good there. That was pretty simple. I can give him a better fight next time. He should be forming up. Give him a little wing rock. And here he comes forming up. Very nice work by him. He beat me pretty well in the one circle. Good work to him. Now the Hornet is a one circle fighter, so that was to be expected, I think. Alright, round 2 here, and I'm hoping to put up a little bit of a better fight this time. Kind of getting used to the T-45 and the way it flies. Here we go now. He's off pretty far in front of us. And so once again, we're waiting for the knock it off call, unless I win. But I don't know how I could possibly do that short of a critical mistake. That was a pretty spicy merge there. Once again into the one circle. And so I'm going to follow the same game plan. I'm not even going to try to match the Hornet's one circle turn. I'm going to climb over his nose. There's no way I can beat him in that one circle turn. Or a two circle, really. There's not much I can beat him in. Alright. Come on, T-45. Please turn. Alright. Here we go. We'll dump that nose. He's done the same thing here. We'll have another head-on pass here, it looks like. Turn. Okay, we'll try to keep him one circle here. One circle's the only chance I have, because he might make a mistake. And look at this, he dumped his nose pretty aggressively here. And there's my angles I need to slot in behind him. Beautiful. Here we go. I got him in the HUD. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to call that a kill. So, T-45 victory there. Very nice. So these rounds go by a little bit quicker than I thought, but when you think about it, it makes sense. The Hornet is a much stronger aircraft than the T-45. It beats it in everything, obviously. So if he does everything correctly and he is able to perform his aircraft the way he can perform, he's going to ruin me in any fight. It should be quick. And if I win, it's because he made a critical mistake, which again is fairly quick, right? So either he wins quickly or I win quickly, basically, is how it's going to go, I think. I don't see this being an even fight. We're going to take him two circle this time. I don't love the idea of rate fighting a Hornet, but, you know, we will. Here he comes now, because he's going to get the first pass as he rips across here. He's going to point his nose at me, and I'm going to have to out-of-plane it in order to survive. Nose up, out of plane, try to get out, reverse that turn into the one circle here. Right, now you saw I actually got inside that one circle turn there. That was obviously because he was so fast from the raid fight, but as you can see, he didn't engage in the one circle, he just continued his raid fight essentially, so that was the correct decision. There isn't really much I can do about it. He's much, much better than me in this situation. You can see him really pulling around here as he gives the aircraft carrier a show. Alright, this is not going well for me. But I'm too slow to really do anything else. That's the other problem. So he lured me into a raid fight on the deck, and at that point I don't know what else I can do really. I just don't have the energy to give him much of a fight. And I figure we'll hear the knock it off call any minute now. I'll try to use the vertical here if I can. Let's see if I can force a one circle.
Knock it off, knock it off.
Ah, alright. Alright. Good kill the long shot. Where is he? We'll give him a little wing rock. Make sure he knows that we're done. Oh, there he is. Nice. As he heads back to the carrier. Alright guys, quick little tag view review here. You can see me in this blue triangle here, which is the T-45, and we got long shot in the other blue Hornet here, and into the merge we go. You can see he comes in at a Mach 0.59 and I'm coming in at 6.7. So I'm actually coming into this merge a lot quicker than he is, and you know, this is not the speed that you want to come in. I'm willing to bet he was hoping to take me one circle coming in that slow. But you know, we're gonna go two circle, and now he is too slow for the rate fight. Here I dump my nose in order to get through the circle a little bit better rate because of gravity's help, and Longshot is forced to dramatically dump his nose here as he needs to gain some speed so that he can come around that circle. And so what happens here, there's quite a few aspects to discuss here. First thing is, here you've seen me do this move a lot. The Bandit crosses your turn circle at a high rate of speed. I use that as a turn reversal here in order to force the one circle fight. Generally this is going to happen against bandits that, you know, massively outclass you when it comes to the rate fight. They will decimate you like this, and then it allows this opportunity for you to force the one circle, which is your next best bet, because clearly you can't beat them in the two circle, right? Now there is one other thing that we see in DCS a lot, and that is HUD BFM, and that is the bandit pulling you into the HUD constantly. That creates these high aspect situations. High aspect, we got, you know, going this way, and he ends up, you know, crossing this way, and this happens when you pull the bandit into the lead, into the HUD, because you're pulling lead, or sorry, you're pulling pure, or you're pulling lead pursuit. And so that generally results in a high aspect crossing of the turn circle. So what should he have done in that situation is just try to fly more of the bandit's flight path. It is kind of hard to do in this situation, I will admit. But if he just took a less aggressive, you know, path, he could have ended up slotting in behind, because then I would have been here, and he could have slotted in here and had a low aspect situation. Right. So when you see your bandit pulling you into the HUD, which you can see because you can see the frontal profile, underbelly means lead, but if you can see frontal profile of his aircraft, that means he is pulling you into his HUD, essentially. And so if you see that, you should be prepared to reverse that turn. As we see here, high rate of speed, he's going to cross my tail, or my turn circle here, or flight path, if you will, and I'm going to reverse that turn into the one circle. And another reason that you want to do this, one, because you know, he's already beat you in the 2 circles, so this is the assumption that he is a better raid fighter than you, his aircraft. If that's not the case, and you've just really messed up your raid fight, and he has beat you in the raid, and this happens to you, the logical thing is you probably lost that raid fight because you're slow. And if you're slow, it's a really good opportunity if you can reverse the turn into a 1 circle, take it to a nose-to-nose fight. Because generally what happens is they can't match that 1 circle turn with you. Unfortunately here, Longshot doesn't take the bait, doesn't come into a 1 circle fight with me, and he continues his 2 circle because he knows his advantage, so he just hugs that. And you can see here he basically comes up behind me. I run out of airspeed. I got to keep dumping that nose so I can be slightly competitive, but it's just not enough. And at this point I'm on the deck, I got no more altitude to play with, and he's going to rack up his kill right here. Okay, so that's going to be the video for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Big thank you to Longshot for helping out with this video. Definitely check out his channel. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.